Check 1 2. What is up, everybody? Yeah. Oh, it feels good. Feels good to be here on a Victory Monday here on Victory Island. Drinking my clear wine, aka water. Welcome everybody to the Pewter and Red podcast channel here on YouTube. I am your host, Real Talk Perez, coming at you guys with another video here on Victory Monday. So, this is what we usually do here on Victory Mondays. We like to come in here, relax on the island. You know, you can see, where is it, up there? You can see we got one victim, the Vikings logo. You can see there's a dagger on the Vikings logo. So we got one victim down. Decided to bring this back. You can see my old logos and stuff. I got some of the old stuff still up. But I decided to bring it back because, you know, this is what we did before we won the Super Bowl. This was what we did. Actually, we did this on the Super Bowl run. That's not when we started doing this, but yeah, so I figured, you know what, let me bring a little bit of the old school back, bring back Victory Island. We had a great turnout, a great turnout. Was that last night? Last night, right? Sunday. Whew, last night. Had a great turnout on the live stream while we watched the Bucks do what the Bucks do and do their thing. We were at 214 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 244. 244 subscribers as we speak right now. Let me move this down here because I'm looking up too much. There we go. 244 subscribers as we speak. Well, at least the last time I checked. So we jumped up in subscribers. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody. Got a little bit of roll call in the building. Who's on the island? We got Bucks, Ray, and Bolts in the building. Amber Lowe in the building, or should I say in the island, relaxing on their Victory Monday. Gaming Wizard. Hashtag Go Bucks, relaxing on our Victory Monday. You could just listen to the nice rhythm. You know, listen to the ocean in the background. Just relax. Just relax. So, let's talk about Victory Monday. You know, on this channel, we have a lot of things to break down, like videotape and all 22 and press conferences and stuff like that to break down. But, you know, you got to see the good. You got to see the bad. It's not always as good as it looked. It's not always as bad as it looked. We know that saying, right? But, you know, here on Victory Island, on Victory Mondays, we just like to enjoy. You know, we don't need... We'll get to the tape. We'll get to the breaking things down and the, okay, this is what we got to do better. But for right now, let's just enjoy the victory. Let's just enjoy being the champs of week 1. Donnie in the building. He says, hold on, let me bring this over here. It's getting hard for me to, there we go. Where are we at? He says 11-win season. A baker's dozen is what he's calling it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Here on Victory Island, man, we just relax and, you know, anybody, if your team won, you deserve to be on the Victory Island. You deserve to go on vacation and just sit back and relax, you know. Sit back and relax and just enjoy the win, enjoy all the hard work that you put in for that week, you know. And I wanted to do a call-in show. I don't know if anybody wanted to call in, come in real quick and give a shout out to the Bucks or give their take on the victory that we'd had yesterday. And, you know, like, I put the link is pinned at the top of the comment section. And I wanted to try something out. Let me see if this works. Let's see something. It looks like Buck Skull Gang's in the building. Let's see real quick.
What's up? What's up, man?
Oh, it didn't work like that. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I thought I edit layout. What is this? Okay, let me try now. There we go.
Hello,
All right. What's going on?
What's up?
Buck Skull Gang in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Doing great. We put. Yeah. I did ready. Yeah. We proved doubters wrong. The media. We don't follow about the media. We don't give a care about the media. We don't care about the experts. What they say to us. We won't give a damn.
That's right. We don't care what the media says. We don't care what all the other outlets and all the beat writers and all the other. We don't care what none of them say.
Yep.
We take control of our own destiny.
Yep.
How you feeling on your Victory Monday? You feeling good?
I felt wonderful.
Are you hydrated?
Yeah, I am.
There you go.
Nobody thought the Bucks was gonna win.
Nobody.
Only Bucks fans did.
Yep. Only we knew. Well, enjoy your Victory Monday, man.
This week's about to be even easier.
Yep, we ain't worried about it yet. We still enjoying yesterday's win, baby.
I know.
Appreciate you calling, man. Appreciate you calling.
Okay.
You have a good one.
You too, bro.
All right. Yeah, it's that simple here on Victory Monday. You know, it's that simple. It's that simple. Just click on the link, come in, say what you want to say. You know, we got to enjoy it, man. Hate to say it, the Cowboys played boss. I ain't worried about no Cowboys. It's listen, if you're a Cowboy fan and you want to come in here and enjoy your Victory Monday, and I'm not talking to you, Amber, but if you're watching this and you're a fan of another team and you're like, hey, my team won, I should have been in the Victory Monday. Come on down. We just here relaxing. Victory Monday on Victory Island. Just chillaxing, you know, doing what winners do. Doing what winners do. Just sit back and relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Did you, Rogers got hurt already. What are you talking about? I'm here in Victory Island. I'm not even watching no games. The game hasn't even started yet, no? Am I tripping? Has the game even started? It just barely started at 5:30, no? I'm tripping? Let me see. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, I guess it been started. Man, that sucks. Slim Stank, what is on? What is you talking about, my friend? Once again, if you guys want to click on the link is on the top of the comment section. You could just click on the link and come in here and give your conversation here in Victory Island. We are just enjoying, we enjoyed watching the rest of our division. Monday Night Football. Who do we play Monday Night Football? Who are you, an Eagles fan? No, that's a Thursday game for us, I think. Who are you a fan of? We're playing you on Monday night? What's a Monday night? See, I take it week by week. I take it week by week, so I wouldn't know. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy what you guys are talking about right now. But yeah, we enjoyed watching the Panthers. No sir, Bucks fan. So what are you talking about Monday night? Oh, my fault. Who do we play Monday night? It's not this Monday, right? It's you gotta be talking about like week 3, or you gotta give me information, because I take it a week at a time. I don't even know. I think we're playing the Bears next week. I'm not even sure yet. Oh, you're talking about right now. Monday Night Football is on now. Okay, got me confused. Now you're talking about the Bucks playing on Monday night. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, it is, like I said, I'm looking at it right here. I really don't care now. If Aaron Rodgers is hurt already, I really don't even care about the game. Don't matter to me. But, hey, if you want to watch the game, it's your Victory Monday. Watch the game, Do whatever you want. Sit back, relax. We got the dub already for the week. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the division did not look good, guys. They loaded him on the cart. What? Jeez. Wow. The O-line got him crushed. That sucks. Wow. You're bringing my Victory Monday down, man. Listen. I don't want no injury vibes over here. Yeah, Bears definitely next Sunday. Eagles the following Monday night. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Amber. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But you watched the Saints game? Yeah, I watched this. I haven't fully watched the Saints game, but I did watch the Panthers and the Falcons game. Listen, guys, we're winning this division, man. The division does not look good at all. We by far look the best. We by far look the best. Listen, the Panthers are going to struggle. The Panthers and the Falcons are going to be struggling for 4th and 3rd place. And listen, the Falcons beat the Panthers. But if you see that offense, bro, they have nothing. They have nothing going for them. They have nothing going for them. The Falcons got nothing going for them. Like, they gotta hope that Ritter takes a leap like now. Obviously, there's still hope that Bryce Young could take a leap, still can get better this year. But even if he does, the rest of that team is just not good. He has no weapons. They still got a messed up D-line. That's one thing we know. I mean, O-line, we know that. And they didn't get Bryce Young didn't get pressured that much by the Falcons, which means the Falcons D-line is still trash. It was just, listen, we are easy sailing, guys. It's going to be easy sailing for this division. The only one that might have a chance is the Saints. And as Slim Stank said, it looked brutal, man. They could, bro. What is going on? Hold on. Let me before this messes up. I don't know why I hear instrumentals and stuff. So, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why I hear him like spitting verses and stuff. I don't want to get no copyright strikes. But what was I saying? Yeah, Tannehill, bro. Tannehill should have won that game like 3 times for the Saints. I mean, over the Saints. Tannehill should have won that game. Nobody looked good but the Bucks. Think about it. Our defense looked good. We had pressure. We had interceptions. We had sacks. We stopped the run. The run game was good. Our run game was okay. I think it would have been better if they would have showed that Baker could actually throw the ball earlier in the game. But we didn't show that for Baker till, second half basically. And then that's why it was so hard for them to stop us on first down, because we were actually able to run the ball. So by far we looked the best. I mean, our team was ready to go. Our team was ready to go. The only part of our team was our quarterback. That was literally the only part that needed a kickstart, that needed to take time. And once it went, once Baker started going, once Big Bake started baking, y'all already know what time it is. Matter of fact, let's get to Big Bake real quick, because I want to show y'all something. Big Bake! Get your weight up, little boy.
That's the Baker Mayfield we know. This guy's trying to earn us.
You hear him? He said, get that fucking weight up.
Fourth quarter with a chance to win this game. Don't give it all you have. Go for it.
Shout out to Big Bake. Big Bake. Shout out to Big Bake. Something else I wanted you guys to see. You need to know about that, though. I'm done talking about the Jets. What about Wirfs, baby? Yeah, Wirfs did his thing. Brian Clark in the building. Wirfs will be top 5 left tackle in the league. Yep. Speaking of Big Bake, I wanted to tell you guys about this before we go. Again, I put the link in the description, or not in the description. I put the link in the comment section of the YouTube. So if you're not watching through YouTube, you won't see the link, but there's a link in the YouTube. Matter of fact, hold on. I could put the link in all the description. Oh no, I can't. Too late. Never mind. But yeah, the link is in the comment section. You could click on it, come in here, say your piece about yesterday's victory. If not, we're gonna end this because I have to go to bed, and it took me a long time to get this going and fix everything up to update. I just wanted to put it out there for this week. That way I have it set up for next week for sure. And hopefully we get some more people to come in and talk on Victory Monday. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is Big Bake and the rest of the team after the win. And I wanted to look at this. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Let me mute this. All right. That's not what I wanted to do. Isn't it? Hold on. Is it weird that they said Big Bake? Is it a little weird that they said Big Bake like we were calling them Big Bake? They said Big Bake? I like that. Let's go. See, we here with the team, baby. We here on the Pewter and Bread podcast. We here with the team, you know? Let's go. Let's play it back. Anyways, let's watch and listen to what's going on here. Vita's crazy.
Hey, one word describes this game. That's a hell of a start, guys. Hell of a win on the road against a hell of a tough team.
Was.
We got one down, we got a lot to go. We know we can get better, but we put our asses off. I'm proud of you. Let's pack up and go home. Hey, it ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. Defense, hell of a job. Tank script, kick, man. Box on three. 1, 2, 3. Box.
All right, now I want you guys to notice something, because you know me. I'm gonna break it all down. We gonna break it down. Let me see the comments real quick. Mr. Bucks for Life in the building. Relaxing here on Victory Monday on the Victory Island. Says still seeing a lot of hate. People saying Vikings outplayed us and gave us the win. I don't know how they gave us the win. I don't know how that is when they got the PI call that helped them get a touchdown, and we didn't get a PI call that didn't continue our drive that should have continued. But I don't know how that's possible that they gave us a win. I don't know how that's possible. Anyways, but let them hate. It's okay. They're gonna continue to hate, and we're gonna continue to win because we know the truth. If you guys are not confident in me and what I've been saying about this team yet, you will. I promise. Just stay with the channel. I'm telling you guys, stay with this Pewter and Red podcast channel. You're gonna learn we are the real deal. That was a real deal win. That was a real deal. The type of win that we got yesterday was not easy. Was not easy at all. It was a real deal win. We got it in the hardest way, and we made it happen. All we need to figure out now is, do we have to go through that every game with Baker, or was it just that game? Do we need to, is it going to take Baker that long to warm up, or was it just, that jitters, just that week one jitter type situation? That's what we got to figure out now. We'll find out next week. And I think next week if it's the Bears, like I think it is, Who Amber told me who it was. Let me see. Yep, Bears next week. It should be easy. That should be an easy game for us. That should, no games are easy in the NFL, but that should be an easy game for us. That should be a game. And when I say easy, that doesn't mean that, we're going to blow them out the water. I mean, we could. It could happen. And especially because we need to make sure our offense gets it going, we might not play it safe, and we might just try to blow them out the water. We might. But what I mean by it should be an easy game is we should be in control in that whole game. That whole game we should be in control. And I know, and I'll tell you guys if we are in control of the game or if we're not in control of the game. And just because we're up by a touchdown doesn't mean we're in control of the game. Just because we're down by a touchdown doesn't mean we're not in control of the game. I know that sounds crazy, but just again, the more you stay with me in the Pewter and Red podcast, you'll start understanding what I'm trying to say and what I mean and what things mean. We gave up yards, but that's our classic don't break D. I don't even think it was a don't break D situation. I think it was because again, there's different ways to attack our offense, right? You can take away a piece of the offense, right? You could try to take somebody away. You can leave somebody and try to take everything else away. That could be a game plan. Or you can see a kink in the armor of the quarterback and try to utilize the weakness of the quarterback. That's what I think we did. I think we went zone because let's face it, we were probably better off playing man, which probably would have Justin Jefferson probably wouldn't have went off as much if we would have played some man. He probably would have had like 60, maybe 80 yards, maybe 90, maybe 100. Who knows? But we definitely would have had a better chance of slowing Justin Jefferson down. But Kirk Cousins is not a slouch at quarterback. In other words, if we go man, he probably would have found some weaknesses or found some mismatches and probably would have been able to, pinpoint accuracy, hit some plays. Maybe not. I think we went zone to try to slow Kirk Cousins' progression down or slow his thought process. And in the beginning, it worked. Then towards the middle, he kind of figured out what we were doing and kind of started busting our butts. And then the second half came. They busted our butts again. We switched it up a little bit. And after that, we kind of slowed them down again. So I wouldn't say, I mean, you could definitely say it was a bend but don't break defense. But I think it was more of, we wasn't trying to bend at all. I just think that they had a good offense. You know what I'm saying? Like once Kirk Cousins figured it out, and their head coach figured out, okay, I see what they're doing with the zone. Then they started attacking that zone, and Justin Jefferson's a beast. He's a dog. He's one of the best in the biz. So we did a good job, though. We did a pretty good job. But let's go back real quick. I want to say one thing to Bake before I go. It's already 5:48. I got to be in bed. I want to say one thing to Big Bake. Just one thing. Let me get a close up to Big Bake. And then I want to show you guys something in that video. The only thing I'm going to say, Big Bake, is in his interviews, he keeps saying, we worked on the blitz packages, and every time we called it out or something like that, every time we checked, that's what he said. Every time we checked, they checked. So that's what was messing us up. And it's like, again, Baker, you don't need to say that. You don't need to explain why why it looked like you were struggling. I feel like he's trying to explain why he looked like we were struggling. You don't need to do that. They did a good job. We got to get better. He said that too. We got to get better or whatever. Whatever. But that's all you got to say. You don't got to try to. It doesn't look good when it seems like you're trying to give an excuse like, oh, we checked it, but they checked it too. That's why we were messing up. And no, we don't want to hear none of that. Just they did good. It took us a while to find our rhythm. We got to do better. Leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Just leave it at that. No more explaining why we wasn't looking good. I don't want to hear none of that. But I want to get to this video. Because they said Baker was humbled. And I believe he was. I believe he was humbled with the Panthers and all that stuff. But I think it was a different humbled, right? I think last year Baker realized, man, I did have it good with the Cleveland Browns. You know, I think Baker last year realized, man, I could be stuck on a terrible team like this Panthers team. You know, being on that Panthers team, I think definitely humbled him in a little bit of a way. I think we humbled Baker as well. I think after this game, I kind of feel a different vibe from Baker a little bit, right? I feel a little bit of a different vibe from Baker, and it's actually a humble vibe, okay? And what I think it is I think that I don't think Baker really understood what this team was, right? He came in here and he talked about how, you know, it's a good team, it's a winning organization, and they're known for winning, which, you know, we're not known for winning, but we've won before, and at the moment we're known for winning right now. But he came in saying that stuff, and that was great, but I don't think he really understood. I think he knew there was chips on shoulders, stuff like that. I think he knew we had all pros. I think he knew we had a good locker room, but I don't think he understood, as well as everybody else, which Vikings just found out, and the rest of the league will find out. But I don't think Baker understood when we talk about our championship core is here. I don't think he understood that. I don't think he understood the calmness, we've been here before. This is nothing. We're ready to win. Like, you make the play, we'll be here ready to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he understood that. And I think after yesterday's win, I think he understood, like, wow, we have a team. Like, this is a serious, like, this is a real team. Like, this is not a joke. Like, I can see why Brady won a Super Bowl with this team. You get what I'm saying? With the core of this team. I feel like he understood that yesterday. We had someone in the comment section talk about, I forgot who it was. It might have been after I made my video, my post-game video, that they commented today. And I think it was. As a matter of fact, I'll read the comment real quick. I'll find it real quick. He said, where are you at? Mayfield did okay. This guy's MMTLP John said Mayfield. He commented on the pre-game show. He said Mayfield did okay. Yeah, before the Isian's interception, I was calling for Kyle Trask to replace Mayfield. Not sure why that interception calmed me down. I think I needed that reminder that the Bucs defense is all we need. Then Mayfield got good in the second half. All the players we have with chips on their shoulders is why I knew we'd win. Go Bucs. I think that's what happened with Baker as well. I feel like that interception calmed a lot of people down. I feel like that interception made even calm Baker down and made him realize, like, listen, we wasn't joking when we say we got your back. Like, we have your back. We wasn't joking when we said, hey, defense got it. Just do your job. We got your back whenever you need it. Baker said in a couple of interviews, he keeps mentioning the defense, that the defense did a heck of a job, especially after being on the field for so much because of so many 3-and-outs from the offense. And I feel like that might have been pressure on Baker that was released. Pressure that maybe Baker was like, oh, we're leaving our defense out there to dry. And that pressure kept building, like we got to make something happen. And maybe after that interception is when he just like, you know what? The defense is going to have our back. Like, let's just do this. The defense is going to have our back. Let's go out there and play. Let's go out there and play the way I know I can play. And again, I'm feeling this kind of humble, this new type of humble vibe from Baker. And I just wanted to show you guys this because, first of all, they say Big Bake, and they're all like, yeah, Bake. You know, the team's trying to rally around Bake. Big Bake, Big Bake. And right away, Baker's like, he's not really taking it in like usual. He's not really like jumping into the spotlight, which I loved. You know what I'm saying? He had a perfect opportunity to make it all about him, jump in the middle and rah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shout out for the cameras, and he didn't. And I love that. I felt like that's a growing step right there. That's a step right there. I love that. He didn't make it all about him. In fact, when they're yelling bake, 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 he kind of looks like he's a shy guy. Like, man, like he didn't know what to do. And then he yells, Vita! And he puts all the attention on Vita. And Vita comes in and does what Vita does. It makes everybody laugh. And I felt like that was a great moment for the team right there. Let's watch that part real quick. And then there's another part that happens. Stupid. He said group hug in the shower tonight. He's so stupid. So that happens, which I loved. I seen it. I loved it. He had a chance to make it all about him. He threw it to Vita. I loved it. It was beautiful. Bowles is there. He's letting everything play out. He's watching Bake. He's okay. He gives it to Vita. Vita says what he says. Goes to the outside. Todd Bowles is looking around like, all right, am I good? Okay. Todd Bowles comes in to talk to the team. Speaks from the heart, being honest, being real. It was a heck of a win. Heck of a win, like I've been saying. Again, for Buck fans, I think we might know. But for a lot of other fans, I don't think they understand how big this win was. And I don't mean like, oh, because it's week 1, we needed a win. It was the type of team we just played. Again, this team went, had 11 wins, 13 wins, something like that. They won their division last year. They had a whole bunch of one-possession games that they won. They didn't even get a chance to win it. Again, I don't think people understand the type of win. It wasn't time ran out. They tried to go down the field, but they didn't have enough time. They ran out of timeouts. It was nothing. It was, dang, the Bucks didn't even give us a chance. We literally went down the field, scored a 57-yard field goal, went 3 and out, gave them a 3 and out, took control of the ball, and never gave them the ball back. Heck of a win. It was a huge win. For us to win like that, plus on the road at their house with that team, heck of a win. So Todd Bowles comes in, says it's a heck of a win, and he lets out his frustration. I wouldn't even say frustration, but he gives his middle finger to everybody that doubted him as a head coach, because people have been doubting him. And you know what's crazy? People talk about, oh, great call by Todd Bowles on the 4th down, like, oh, he finally went for it and this and this and that. I got to tell you guys something. Because I'm kind of getting tired of hearing about Todd Bowles' decision making and, oh, he went for it on 4th down. That's what you're supposed to do. Da, 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 da. That man won 9 games last year. He had a lot of head coaching decision making last year. A lot of things. They talked about one of the PFF videos. They were talking about how, oh yeah, you know, Todd Bowles went for it on 4th down, on 4th and 1 at their own 30, and he was like, last year they didn't. Last year Todd Bowles was in the same situation, but punted it twice. He punted it and he was down by 2 scores. Here he was tied. He was tied at his own 30 and he went for it. Last year he was down by 2 scores and he decided to punt it. Shows the difference of last year and this year. And then the guy goes, I mean, they still won last year too. They won after that decision as well. But it's good to see, and I'm thinking to myself, so he made the right decision. Oh, but he should have went for it, but he didn't. And we ended up winning. So he made the right decision. So once again, I said this yesterday, I'm going to say this again. Stop worrying about Todd Bowles' decision. He's probably only made one bad decision that I can think of, and I don't even remember what the decision was. I just remember after the game thinking, well, he finally made one decision that I didn't agree with. Besides that, every decision he made, he's been right, and we won those games. So we got to stop trying to, oh, here goes a decision. Oh, he didn't go for it. He went for it. Let him coach. Let the man coach. He's doing his thing. He's been right. Leave him alone. He's got a winning record, won the division, and now we won our first game. Leave the man alone when it comes to coaching and the coaching decisions. He knows what he's doing. He's doing his thing. Sometimes it's going to work. Sometimes it's not. Right now, his record is a lot more of it's been working a lot than it hasn't worked. It only hasn't worked one. Only one time his coaching decision hasn't worked. And he's had a lot of coaching decisions, and they all have worked. So let's stop trying to keep count of that and trying to, oh, is he a good coach? He's done great. But he gives out this yelling, and it's pretty much like looking at his team like, you guys know they've been counting us out. I know they've been counting us out and been counting me out as a head coach, and he just gives out this yell to basically give a middle finger to everybody that's been counting us out.
Hey. One word describes this game. That's a hell of a start, guys. Hell of a win on the road against a hell of a tough team. We got one down. We got a lot to go. We know we can get better, but we...
Now, I want you, when he goes, right, you're going to see Devin come in the picture. I'm gonna bring it up close. You're going to see Devin come into the picture. Shout out to Devin. Big ups to Devin. This was big by Devin. You're going to see Devin come into the picture. And you already know. Whether Brady was here, it didn't matter. After a big win, who breaks us down? Devin. Devin breaks us down. Every time. Unless there's like a big, someone got a big game ball. You know what I'm saying? Someone did something huge and turned the game around or something, and they had the ball game. Then they'll break us down. But most of the time, it's always Devin breaking us down. So we're going to see Devin come into the picture while he's putting his hand up, like, getting ready to put his hand with everybody else. And you're going to see him look to the side, to his side where Baker's facing. I don't know if he was looking at Baker or if he was looking at Jason Light, the GM. I don't know who he was looking at. But he gives this face. He gives this face like yeah. Like I don't know how to give the face, but his like yeah, you got it, go. He gives his face like go, you got it, you got it, you got it. And I think it was huge for Devin to do that. And I don't know if he was telling that to Bake. I don't know if he like Jason was kind of like, hey, let Bake break it down or whatever. But he does that, and then Bake ends up breaking it down. So let's see that happen. It's gonna be right when, again, just watch Devin. He's gonna come from this side of the video. Watch after Bowles finishes, Devin's gonna come in and just watch his facial expression go like go ahead, break it down.
How you finish defense, hell of a job. Trace, good kick, man.
You saw it? Did you see it?
Gets a couple of extra yards.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
That's the Baker Mayfield.
I'm gonna play it one more time. Watch him right there.
We got one down, we got a lot to go. We know we can get.
Let me see if I can pause it.
How you start, how you finish defense, hell of a job. Trace, good kick, man. Box out 3, 1, 2, 3.
So what I'm trying to say, man, is I feel like everybody's counting on everybody and everybody's having each other's back right now, which doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't surprise me at all that it's like this. But what surprises me and what has me feeling good right now is that I feel like this is happening naturally. I feel like Baker is actually fitting in now. Now, I know people are probably like, what are you talking about? Of course Baker's fitting in. He's a locker room guy, blah, 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 this and this and that. But I got to admit, I've said it many times where I'm like, it feels like he's kind of forcing or like, I don't know. But after watching that video and seeing him kind of shy away from everything and pass it on to Vita, and Vita kind of like is just like, okay, I feel like he understands, like, this isn't a joke. This isn't, this is like, we dead serious on winning over here. Like, we're not joking around. We got a Super Bowl winning team, and like, we might not be ready yet because of some of the youngsters on the team, but if everybody does their job, there is no reason why we can't be a contender again. Now, again, we have to, Baker has to do his part. We'll see what Baker looks like next week. But with that said, it just feels good to have a victory Monday on Victory Island. It's your man, RTP. Skull Gang in the building. Skull Gang! And we've had a great Victory Monday. I hope to see you guys next week for Victory Monday. And hopefully we have a Bears logo somewhere up here. And I'll catch you guys next time I catch you. Hopefully we got to have a NFC South roundtable, but we'll see what happens. It's your man RTP. You guys enjoy the rest of your Victory Monday on Victory Island. And remember, it's pewter and red till we cold and dead. We out of here.